Okay, we are back again in business. All right, how are we all doing? Hope we're feeling good, feeling the market, feeling the vibe, feeling the flow, feeling the order block, feeling the liquidity sweep, feeling the fair value, feeling the order blocks, feeling the break of structure, right, and the equilibrium. So let's get into the trade recap that we have for the day. All right, so today we made a win. Right, there was a win, classical win. We had a 1 to 5 ideally, but we ended up getting like overall profit was like 1 to 1.4. Okay, so I'm going to be reviewing our thought process on this, and how we could have done better in the market and what we are looking at and the market going forward. All right, so let me just delete all of this. Without further ado, let's get into it. So you guys remember the last trade that we took, that we expected price to start going down? Yeah. So when we made the mistake and the market like still kept on going up. Yeah. So even myself, I can't really remember what actually happened, but let's get into the shit. So we had a liquidity sweep and then a break of structure, right? So there was a liquidity sweep and then there was a break of structure. We see the market, the candlestick close below this most recent low that got formed here, move down and move up. Okay, and then we see that two out of our three on the H4 confluences has just been fulfilled. So we need one more thing: a retrace into a fair value gap or a retrace into a liquidity sweep. All right, so um this is our order block. All right, this is the leg up that caused the liquidity sweep. Okay, so so moving forward, hold on, was it this one? Liquidity sweep, move up, move down, move up, move down. I used this one actually because I was looking at it like I was using this one as our liquidity sweep, as this liquidity sweat out this this high right here, this high. I didn't want to take this one, but if we took this one, that means our liquidity, our order block would be the leg up prior to the breakout structure, also prior to the move down, which is going to be this green candle here. Okay, so what do we see? We see honestly, I feel like this was ideal. Okay, this was like better, but like it's still the same thing relatively, I guess. And yeah, like relatively sharp. Okay, so our other block. So what do we see? We see market scale down, move down, right, and then we see that it starts to retrace into that area. So now with those three being fulfilled, what are we looking for? Exactly. We are going to the 15-minute time frame. Alright, so what do we do? Let's find our marker. So we're scaling down to the 15-minute time frame. So look for a liquidity sweep and a break of structure. What do we see? Boom, liquidity sweep. I didn't even need to mark it out. Market just gave me one. So this is a move up and a move down. This move up and a move down. The high got swept by this move up and a move down, as we can see. And then we see our break of structure. Boom, the same place. Alright, so my stops, you know me, I don't like to set anything less than 100. So raise the bar up to 119, and then my take profits. So this gave me like a 1 to 5. I had my first take profit here, TP1, which got hit. TP2 was actually a fair value gap. I wouldn't lie. And the reason why I thought the market might still extend to this fair value gap was because of those oops was because of the draws and liquidity that we have there. I'm going to show you guys that in a bit. So let's see. Alright, so there. Okay, so those three were my take profits. This gave me a 1 to 5, this gave me a 1 to 8, and this I didn't check. Okay, so this one doesn't give me accurate. This is like 1 to 5, 1 to 8, or 1 to 7. Okay, so market only hit my TP1. Alright, so the liquidity before moving higher. So we are able to take partials around this point, around half, as we always say. So if if half of 1 to 5 is like 250 points, so yeah, we're able to take at that point, then the rest we just let it run. Okay, so I left it to even run continuously. I thought I was going to fill in this fair value gap. Why? Because fair value gaps always get filled, but we see that it's already filled in a way. In a way, actually, it's already filled, but I still expected it to come and fill it more. So, but yeah, this was like the closest take profit. Okay, that would have been the best. So that was that for that. So moving forward, but was able to secure the wins, and yep. So now moving forward, what is my analysis moving forward? This is a liquidity sweep of this low. Liquidity sweep of this low, all right, and then we see that we have a break of structure right there. Into delete. So we see that we have a liquidity sweep break of structure, but I thought that market was going to be able to, at least fill in this order block before rallying higher, but it did not. Price wanted to go, and we do not chase trades. So what do? We allowed it to go, okay, because the market is full of uncertainty. I'm sure you guys are wondering why I did not place trade. I will still not place trade, even if I saw this like 10 times, okay. So it's just a principle that I have to follow. Remember, we are disciplined traders. That's how we make consistently profitable trades. Okay, that's our goal. Alright, want to be consistently profitable. Alright, and we have a system that was set in place that I want to follow. So that was the system that I followed that gave me that. So if the market wanted to run, but it not fulfill our conditions, fine. We do not chase the trade. Alright, and there was even a fair value gap here. Did not get filled, so let me market to use that later for boostings. Going forward, we have already swept these equal highs. We have started seeing markets like rejecting a bit. So honestly, I am looking for maybe some brief consolidation, maybe just a few, and then we start to head back to the downside, or we sweep out these areas of liquidity. Alright, possibly even filling this fair value gap. Possibly, but I don't think the market has that much momentum for that. There has to be some red that will start seeing. Okay, but let's see how it goes. The market is the market. But that's my take on that. So let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one. My OBS is acting up again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.